All right, welcome back everyone. Here's a video we're going to do now of this beautiful BMW X5M 2015. So this is the M version of BMW's X5 SUV, which means that it has the S63 TU engine in it, which is their bi-turbo 4.4 liter V8. Puts out like 560 horsepower. Incredible for this SUV here. So we're going to do our nice little walk around here, highlighting this for a client, but also for fun because it's super cool. So it's got this beautiful black metallic paint. I don't know the exact name for it. I don't think it's the sapphire metallic, but I think it's Mythos black maybe. Anyway, you can correct me on that in the comments. But so now doing our little walk around like we usually do. It's got the LED headlight package, which is really cool. It's got, you know, a little bit of character here in the front, like just kind of some standard rock chips that you should expect for a used car, but nothing major. So as you can see here, you've got the front camera system, parking sensors, just minor blemishes across the front. No big issues or anything along the bottom either. Headlight looks good on this side. Look at the hood. It's got, again, just, you know, tiny little rock chips and stuff like that, but they're super light, not very noticeable, and would be very easy to paint correct, make those go away. So that being said, let's move on around the passenger side here. So you've got, looks like another little, actually, you know what? That's dirt, I think. Yep, that's dirt. Ignore. So then the wheels here, there is some curb rash on the wheels. That is fixable, which is good news. So alloy wheel repair can take care of that. Got your M brakes in there, nice big calipers and rotors drilled. And then we come down here, we see the really pretty X5M badging in this little insert piece here. Makes it look a little bit more aggressive than their standard X5s. Going down the body, it's very straight, nice and clean. There's no big door dings or dents or anything. You do have one small chip right here on the back door. That's about it for the passenger side. You've got a good set of tires on here, Pilot Super Sports by Michelin. Back wheel doesn't show a whole lot of curb rash. Those are really cool looking wheels too. I like those a lot. And then you also have the fender flares that stick out, give it a little extra width there. Coming around the back side now. Of course, you've got your dual exhaust tips. Nice and aggressive looking with kind of like a diffuser type piece around them. A little bit of scratching here along the, I guess, trunk deck, if you want to call it that. That's pretty standard. A little bit of a scratch right there as well. It's not super deep, it's pretty light. Might even buff out, I don't know, we haven't really tried. We just do kind of like a general polish on these when we detail them. So coming around this side, looks pretty good so far. Let's see what that is. I think that's, yeah, that's just some, that'll polish off. Look at the other wheel here. That looks pretty good. And driver rear door looks good. Driver door looks good. Nothing really big that stands out. Front fender is great. And then final wheel here. So the front one, again, does have a little bit of curb rash. It's usually on the front so that we see that rather than the back. Brakes are good. Tire depth is good. We'll hop onto the inside now. Love the interior on these. So you've got the combination of the leather trim pieces with carbon fiber inserts, and then of course can't forget the ambient lighting. That's such a cool touch. I love that. I barely have it in my M6 and I'm kind of jealous, honestly. I wish it was brighter, but it is what it is. So you've got the Harman Kardon sound system as well. Got tweeter up there, mid speaker. There's all your buttons. Everything on here looks pretty good and intact. It's not breaking down or nothing. You also have these projectors from the bottom. That's cool. And I am running out of time, so there's gonna have to be a part 2 to this. So stay tuned for that. I ran out of storage.